Hi guys! In this video I will show you an easy method how to write an electronic formula of an atom using only periodic table. First of all, you need to understand how to divide elements into the groups. First two groups in periodic table are S elements, with valence electrons allocated on S orbitals. Then comes D elements and their valence electrons fill D orbitals. Finally, in the end of the periodic table, there are 6 groups of p elements, with valence electrons on p orbitals. So guys, you need to keep it in your mind. And after you understand that, you need to find your element in the periodic table. Then, starting from the beginning of the periodic table, you need to count all types of elements S, P and D, with the number of electrons and number of electron shell they are on. Let's look at some examples. Nitrogen. It's here, so let's write its electronic table starting from the beginning of the periodic table. In the first period there are 2 S elements, so we write 1s2. Then in the second period again 2 S elements, so we add 2s2. And then there are p elements. Among them is the nitrogen with 3p electrons. So in the end we get 3p3. So that's electron formula of nitrogen. Now potassium. Again, we start with the beginning of the periodic table. The first period gives us 1s2, then 2s2, 2p6 for the second period. In the third period there are 2s elements and 6p elements. So this way we get 3s2, 3p6. At the end we see that potassium is the first element in the fourth period, so we need to add 4s1. And that's it. And the last example with D element. Let's take vanadium. We just wrote the electron configuration for potassium, so we immediately can get 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2 and 3p6 for the first 18 electrons. And then we should add 4s2 as we expected, as we see 2s elements in the fourth period. Now the ending. And here very important to remember that for D elements, valence electrons fill second to last shell. Vanadium is D element, so its electrons fill D orbitals of third shell, not fourth. And we should write 3d3, but no 4d3. The same goes for D elements of other periods. That is the electronic configuration for vanadium in the end. And with a little practice you will find it easy. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and see you in the other chemistry videos.